Hello everyone. So I want to talk about this because I feel like I need to discuss this. So you guys remember about a week ago, no, was it 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. I had made a phone call to an advice podcast asking for advice from Megan Ranks. Her podcast is Don't Blame Me, by the way, just to give you a little insight onto that. But I was thinking about this. What if we got a group of people to call in and ask her a question regarding around, my YouTube career, not saying like I want to have a bigger audience or anything like that, but like talk about, because when I asked that question a couple weeks ago, Melissa did not pick it, who is the producer, editor, and all that stuff. So what I think we should do is get like a group of, I want to say 5 people, a couple of them being women, and ask the question again in a different way. Like, how do I get a person who's a social media influencer like myself to start talking to me and maybe even go on a date when I go down to Southern California again, whenever that may be. Now, I know I'm about to turn 30, and I know you guys think that it's ridiculous to even dream about going out with a woman YouTuber, but I really want her to get her opinion on this topic. Now, I don't know which 5 people I'm going to pick. I have an idea of which 5 I could pick, but I really want to make this question on her podcast. Now, we'd have to call right after the podcast is over on that Monday, whenever that is. I think sometime in the middle of March, I want to do this and see her response, or hear her response too. But I just wanted to go over this kind of thing with you guys. Now last night's video I said I wouldn't ask you guys for advice, but this is the one time where I'm asking you to help me with one situation, and that is to figure out how to have Melissa screen my call and put it on her podcast, on Megan's podcast. So I'm going to figure that out over the course of the next month-ish, and figure out which people should call in, and hopefully with some help from my friends, then we can do this, get my question answered. But all you have to just say is a friend, because I've noticed that she doesn't want you to use your name in the phone call. So just keep that in mind. If I do pick you, please don't say your name or her name or my name or anyone's name regarding the whole when and if we do call the podcast. I don't know what day yet. I'm still working on that, and I'm still working on who I want to be a part of this. So I just thought I want you guys to. This is the only time I'm ever going to ask you to do anything on this channel. I just want to make sure that I get a good answer from her, because I want to know how to get a social media influencer's attention, because I believe in my heart and in everything that I deserve to be with a woman YouTuber. And I know that sounds far-fetched, and I know that sounds ridiculous, and I know that sounds like it can't happen, but I want this more than anything in my life. And I want to continue to do this YouTube thing until the day I die. And I want to be part of YouTube with a woman YouTuber as my girlfriend, as my wife, my future wife, as my future, mother to my children and such. So I want to make this perfectly clear. This is the only time I'm going to ask for your guys' help on this channel. So let's figure this out together. You, me, and all the 224 people who are all the subscribers that I have, all the audience that I have. to help me figure this out, because this would be amazing if I could get onto her podcast. I'm only like 2 episodes left of that podcast, and I'm moving on to Memory Heart and Grace Helbig's podcast. And after that, I'm going to move back to Dex Bonus's video. But this is where I really want things to work out between me and a woman YouTuber. So I'm going to ask some people, if you're one of the 5 people that I asked to help me with this thing, please help me. That's all I'm going to ask you for today, and that's probably the only thing I'm going to ask you for the entirety of the year. So, you guys know the drill, keep real, and I will see you tomorrow, later today, with a brand spanking new vlog. Bye-bye.